I'm officially renaming Wednesday Swapx Day, because Wednesday is the day that I like to go through my account and prepare for the voting. It's the end of epoch. So in case you didn't know already, Swapx is a phenomenal decentralized exchange of DEX on Sonic, and there are multiple ways that you can make gains on Autopilot using this platform, and I'm going to show you all 3 ways that I like to use in this video. But first and foremost, you guys know the drill. If you're watching this, enjoying it, but haven't yet subscribed, please superplex that subscribe button, leave me some love in the comments, and rest assured I will love you long time if you do. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to walk you through the website a little bit. So if we go to swap here, it's pretty self-explanatory, this part. They've got a very clean swap function built into the website, so you can swap between tokens. The rates are very good, and you've also got options like limit buys and DCA buys as well. I tend to just use this for swapping between tokens, so I'm not going to spend too long on that, but just so you know, it is there if you want it. So we can go to earn now, which is the first way that I like to make gains on Autopilot. So if you go to the top here, it will give you a quick run through. Earn liquidity providers earn rewards from trades enabled by their liquidity, ensuring efficient and competitive pools. Now the bit that I'm really interested in is this part here. Earn swap fees from trades or use ICHI's advanced strategies to gain Swapx token and unlock additional rewards. Now, if you don't know what that all means, you can use ICHI to manage your positions, so you haven't got to worry about sort of ranges or prices or anything like that. You can just sit back and let ICHI do all the hard work, and that's exactly what I do, because I don't have the time to be in front of my computer all day, nor do I particularly want to be. So I'll show you how to get started with that. So you can come down here to pools, and you can see all the different pools that are available to you. Now, if you want to use the ICHI pools, aka the automated pools, choose one that says concentrated liquidity here, just underneath. You can see there's a few options at the top here, and to add liquidity is so easy, it's actually almost painful. So you go to add liquidity, and ICHI even create the LP, so you haven't even got to worry about having sort of 50% of one token, 50% the other. Nope, just one token. This one, for example, is USDC. You just have to put in how much USDC you want to put into the pool, and it'll basically create the LP for you. So all I would do then is just click add liquidity, and it opens my position. Now it does give you an option here if you want to check this box. I personally don't, because in most cases I'm not going to be using this in any third-party dApps, so I don't bother clicking that. I just go add liquidity, positions open, earning on Autopilot. As you can see, if you're confident, or if you've got the time to do it, you can do it manually as well if you wish, but personally I'm sticking to the automated pool. So I've got a few positions open, small positions on this account, so I'm going to show you through them. So if we go to the My Positions tab, you'll see here I've got some bonus VE Swapx there ready to claim, $3.50. Amazing. So if you come down here, so I've got these 3 sort of fairly small positions open that I'm building at the moment, and you can see they're all concentrated liquidity. I'm not dealing with any of this. ICHI is dealing with all of that for me. I've got sort of $5 in that one ready, $8 that one, almost $10 in that one. And basically, I'm not selling any of my Swapx that I'm earning. So all of this dollar amount here, that will be given to me in Swapx. I'm not selling that at the moment, because I think Swapx is undervalued right now. So I'm locking up my Swapx to create VESwapx to use in the voting, which I'm going to come on to in a moment. So when you want to claim this, you just click claim, and you've got 2 options. You can either claim it straight back to your wallet, or you can go boost rewards, which basically manually locks it for you. I personally like to do the lock-in myself, and I'll show you how to do it in a moment. So normally I would just click claim, and that Swapx will go into my wallet, which I can use in a moment. So that's a very straightforward way of earning on Autopilot using the liquidity pools on the Earn tab. Now, if we go to voting, this is what we do weekly at the end of each, or before the end of each epoch, every 7 days. So this is why I call Wednesdays Swapx Day for me now. And if we come down here, you'll see it's got a timer there for when the epoch ends. So this is for me in the UK. It's 10 hours and 3 minutes. Whatever time zone you guys are in, just follow that. So by voting, let's go to the top now, the voting system. Lock Swapx into VESwapx to gain voting power. Vote with the VESwapx to earn weekly voting incentives and trading fees. VESwapx can be transferred, merged and split, and you can hold multiple positions. So I'm going to give you a quick run through of on my account here. If we go to lock here, I've got I think 3 positions on this one. Yeah, so I've got 1, yeah, 3 positions. As you can see, I haven't voted yet, so it's saying no. When I want to vote, I just go to vote and pick the pools that I want to vote for. But before I show you how to do that, something very interesting that I saw in a video recently that I haven't been doing. I think it was either Moonshot Max or Richie, so shout out to both of them guys. I can't remember which one it was. But because I've got these positions opened, if I go to manage, I can actually extend. I haven't been doing this. I can extend it, continue to extend it. So that will take me up to 2027. And it keeps on increasing my voting power, because your voting power will go down over time. That's why you have to keep on increasing your amount of Swapx that you lock up. But this is one thing you can do, is extend it, and it does regain you some voting power. So I go, before I do any voting, I go through and extend all of those positions. So that's just what I'm doing personally, because I'm bullish on the future of Swapx. So go to manage, you can extend it there. So I'm going to do all this later, a little bit nearer the end of the epoch, because I like to do it all together. But that's something I do before I vote. If you've never voted before, you won't have any of these positions open. So if you want to create a locked position, you literally just come to create lock here on the right hand side, and you'll need some Swapx token, either that you've earned from like the pools or something, or that you've bought, as long as you've got some liquid Swapx there. And you just decide how long you want to lock it up for. So I personally do 2 years to get the maximum like voting potential. And you just create lock, and that'll bring your position up below. So it's very, very straightforward. So when it comes to voting, how the gains are made, you go to vote, and basically you can choose the pools that you want to vote for. So it'll give you a rewards estimate. It'll give you how many rewards there are available. You can sort through depending on what you're really looking for. Maybe you're just looking to pump the pools that you're personally providing liquidity to, or you just want to go for the biggest rewards estimate. Whatever your strategy is, you can sort of sort through and filter via that. So as you can see here, for example, the top one, there's $10,750 in rewards to go around. Next emissions is going to be $15,000. And the rewards estimate is $4.11 per 1,000. Don't forget, this number will change as you get closer to the end of the epoch. That's why I tend to wait a little bit longer personally. But let's say, for example, you wanted to use your entire locked position on this one. You type in 100 there, aka 100%, and you would just go to cast votes. If you want to split your vote up over a few different areas, you could just go like 50-50, like 50 there and 50 there, for example. Then you would go here and cast votes. It's that simple. Now, I would do that for each locked position. So and basically once you've voted, this will go green and it will come up votes used, yes. So that's how you know, and you can move on to the next one, vote, and repeat the process. So that's how you can basically earn just by voting each week, and you just go to the rewards tab to see your rewards for the following week. So it's very, very straightforward stuff, and it does give you a quick run through here. Votes, earn weekly swap fees and voting incentives with your VESwapx power. Select your VESwapx ID, aka your position, and allocate votes to your favorite pools. Use cast votes to submit your votes for the first time, reset to clear them if you want to change them, obviously, and revote to update your choices in the next epochs. So I do that every single Wednesday. I go in and cast my votes. And the third method of making gains on Autopilot is to own one of the Founder NFTs. Now, I've been in since the beginning. I was in on the pre-sale. So I've got some of these NFTs staked across some different accounts. I don't know if I've got any on this account. No, not on this one. So I basically stake my Founder NFTs and earn a fee share from the DEX itself. So that is earned in Swapx, which I have been locking up to increase my voting power. So it's like a sort of a circular thing. That's my personal strategy. But you can, if you don't have a Swapx NFT, you can go to buy NFTs. I think there's a few available at the moment over on PaintSwap. You can have a quick look here. Let's look together right now. And you've got the Swapx NFT Founders NFTs. So let's just have a quick look down. So it's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Looks like there's 11 available at the moment. So these are the gold NFTs. You get a slightly higher return on those. but this is where you could buy them if you want to buy them, and it's all priced in Sonic token, in S token. So another great way to earn on Autopilot. So I hope you guys enjoyed that Swapx run through. I really do love this platform. I love the team. I love everything they're doing. I'm definitely bullish on the future of Swapx. So awesome work, and I will leave a link in the pinned comment if you want to get started. I hope you guys all have an absolutely amazing day, whatever you're doing. Stay bullish, stay Swapxing, and I'll see you all in the next video.